Sometimes, particularly if a space doesn't have a rentable square footage that is designated separately from the usable square footage, you might want the right to remeasure the premises following delivery. If the premises is actually smaller than the landlord claimed, the rent would be based off the actual square footage that you just measured. So it seems like a totally practical clause, but it's actually a little bit of a pain in the ass in practice. Different architects can get different measurements, and once you agree to a rent, the idea is that it's not supposed to change that much, especially not after a lease is signed. Landlords will have to get the deal approved internally from a lender. There can be lots of people who need to approve it, so to have to come back and change the rent after a lease is signed means it has to go back through all of those parties. To mitigate this chaos, a lot of times you'll see the rent only changing if the space is more than 5% smaller than what's stated in the LOI. Sometimes you'll also see that this can go both ways. The size and rent will adjust if the space is more than 5% larger than what's stated in the LOI. So it could benefit the landlord. So a remeasurement right on a space seems like a great thing for tenants, but in my opinion, more trouble than it's worth. Also, don't forget, you can always ask for a remeasurement right at least, even if it wasn't addressed in the LOI.